Hello everyone, it's Rochelle, Bling It Up. For all those that are new, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so whenever I upload a video, you will get a notification. For everybody that's coming back, thank you, thank you. Today is Bling session number 3. Number 1 was just basically me kitting up for Howl at the Moon, and the painting that I'm doing is Native Princess. This painting has since been renamed on Diamond Art Club's website, and don't ask me why I cannot keep the name of that painting in my head, but it's something like Whispers of the Spirit of the Woods. Yeah, I think that's it. Whispers of the Spirit of the Woods, or Whisper of the Spirit Woods, something like that. Beautiful, beautiful painting. It is so colorful. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Number 2 session was all about bling, where I kind of showed you guys or talked about my design process. I laid out bling on the canvas. I tried my very best to keep it to no more than 10 replacements. Right now I'm at 11, but that's okay. I may add a 12th one, but I'm trying to keep it minimal. Everything that I said I was going to do, I have done. I've stuck to the plan. I did add one new S for S, which I'll talk to you guys about that later. So here, what I'm trying to do is I have a little bit of time today. So I figured I would come on, finish this bling section here, and open up the next section of the canvas. I did go down here a little bit, but I stopped myself because I'm trying to keep it into sections. So when I'm ready to move it out the way, I'm able to either roll it, not have a lot of the canvas exposed. What's really nice about this canvas, it has the perforated paper. I like it. I really do. I usually cut my sections out, but the perforated paper, it works. But one thing for me is I have to be able to see a certain part of the canvas to make sure that I'm blending colors properly when I do replacements. So normally I would take this off here and I would take off my cover papers here, my release papers, but I've already done that just to make sure that I'm blending properly. And just to let you guys know before we start, my release papers are from Crafts for Crashly. They're customs. Absolutely love it. That is my logo. One of my logos. I have 2, but that's the one that I use mainly. I am using putty from Putty Crocker's Boutique over on Facebook. I am using diamond painting trays from Bella Art Day Nicole. It's a gridded tray, as well as Firefly and Nick's Notion. Diamond Art Club is where I put my trash drills. And I'm also using book trays from, as you can see, Bella Art Day Nicole. Okay? I love these. And they actually come, I shouldn't say they come, you can buy a shelf to put them in, and it looks like a bookshelf. It's a brilliant design. I love it. Okay. Diamond painting pens are from Kevin's DP Pens. The event that I'm doing is hosted by Erica, Kevin's wife. She goes by Kevin's wife over on Facebook. And Howl at the Moon is a Facebook event, which I'll link all the information at the bottom. So let me have a seat, and what we're going to do is I'm going to work on finishing this section here and opening up the canvas. And I'll show you some of my replacements. I'm really interested to get to this tree. I like the replacements that I put there, but we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, so I have already pulled out the bling for this section that I was using. Remember, it's Pixie 336. I'm a blue fan, love blue. As well as S for S, Serene. So if you look at the canvas here, this bling here is Serene. The glass look here. Here is Pixie, Pixie, Pixie. And I'm also using a metallic pyrite, which is what you see kind of like in the dream catcher. I call it the spokes. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I have to finish the symbol here, which is the open spots here. And then I have just a regular drill here. And that's the open spots here. So I'm going to sit down and do those spots, and then we're going to open up the rest of the canvas. So how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. And I hope you are having fun blinging out your canvas. I am absolutely having fun with this canvas. Although I don't get a chance to work on it that much, I absolutely love it. It's a great canvas. The colors are just gorgeous. All right, so hopefully I don't shake the table too much. I'm going to start off with this metallic pyrite. All right, and like I said, this is a gridded tray. Oh, and yeah, I hurt my finger, guys, so I had to put a Band-Aid on that matches the painting. All right. Here we go. I'm going to use this pen here. And let me make sure the camera is good. Yeah, it is. All right, I'm going to start down here. So hopefully everyone's doing well. It's been a great week. You guys are ready to enjoy the weekend. For those that are off on the weekends, you know, hopefully you get to craft and do all the things that you absolutely love doing. I couldn't wait for today because I really want to get this section done. I was trying. So my friend Sue Bell, she does her canvases in like rows. So I'm trying to do that as well. I'm trying to do a whole row before I move on. That's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully I can stick to that process. But so far, so good. It's working well. So what I'm trying to do now, like I said, is to get this section completed so I'm able to move on. Because I actually started to move down and said to myself, Rochelle, what are you doing? You're not done. So let me finish this section before I move down. I think I have a couple of holes up here, but I'll work on those later. It's just 1 or 2 colors. It's not a big deal. I want to try and get the majority of the coloring done here because this has actually been on my mind all week. I could have finished this on Sunday, but last week, but I got distracted doing something else. So it's okay. So I'm doing it now. My goal was to complete this row, this whole row this week, so I can move to this section of the canvas. But I'm not going to be able to do that. I already know because I am leaving very early in the morning to take a road trip to go see my son. He's in school about 6 hours away from here. So that is happening in the morning. So I won't be up too late tonight after T-Ma's Friday night video where she shows new products and talks about her week. I'll probably call it a night. And I'm going to pack before T-Ma comes on. So T-Ma comes on in about 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. I have a little bit of time. So between now and then I have to eat, which I'll probably eat something light, not really hungry. I'm going to do a cucumber salad. And let me tell you guys, this metallic pyrite, if you're looking for a gold, oh, it is gorgeous. It is really gorgeous. And I'll do a video and put it out there. When I say that, after I complete this whole row, I'll probably just do a video of the row up close so you can really get a look at the drills. But it is coming out very, very nice. And blue and gold are 2 of my favorite colors, so it looks really good. I really like the way it's coming out. Great colors. I really want to do this whole dream catcher. Like, to me, that's a section. But if I do that, then I'm going into here. So I'm gonna wait. I'm not going to go that way. I want to so bad, but I'm not going to go that way. I'm just going to do this section here and then move down the canvas. Because if I do that, I'll have to make my section, this whole row, wider. So I try to stay, you know, somewhat into a section. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. And again, this is just 2. I have 2 colors. That's it. 2 colors to finish this section. Yeah. Oh, I got a couple holes here of a color I've already done. But I'll stick with the metallic. My dogs are barking, guys. I have no idea why. Somebody must be outside. They're usually really quiet, but they're outside right now. And if they don't like something, they let you know. If it's not one or two, it's all three. All right, so let's see. So what are you guys working on? Leave me a comment. Tell me what canvas you're working on. If you're using Bling, what Bling are you using? I love not only talking about Bling, I love hearing about Bling, and I love looking at other people's projects as well. I really do. I just love it. Bling is fun. And I need to get more of this color because I think this might be my last container of this metallic. And again, if you get a color that you really like, I would suggest you go back and maybe get 2 or 3 more of that color because dye lots do change. And if you're like me and don't pull it out for a while, like I've had this for a while, if I need more, the dye light may not be the same. The dye lot may not, which is another reason why I try to stay in sections, because if I start moving all around the canvas and the dye lot changes, it's like, ugh. But if I stay in one section and it changes from section to section, it's okay. Just gives it a different look. All right. And if you guys, those that are coming back, if you remember my last video, which was part 2, I kind of gave you guys a look into how I kit up and how I change or swap my colors for Bling. When I decide it's not going to be the entire canvas, so for this particular color here, I don't plan on doing this the entire canvas because I want the dream catcher to look different. And if I do it the entire canvas, it'll have the same look. I don't want to do that. So what I did was, for that particular color, when I kitted up the regular drill, I'll show you what that looks like. This is how I do it. That's the regular drill. And I just put a little sticky here with the replacement. So whenever you see the sticky, that means I'm not replacing it for the entire canvas. Same thing here. Now, if I was replacing the entire canvas, I wouldn't put the regular drill in here. I would put the sparkler in here. Okay. And again, everyone's different. Just wanted to show you how I do it. And I keep those stickers handy. They're right next to me, just in case I decide to change another color. I have it right there. There's one I missed there, which is this one here. So I might as well put it in. It's just one. Put it in while I'm here. So my drills are sitting beside me and in front of me. All right. Looks like I have everything done here and here. And I'm filling it just to see if I have anything raised. Because if so, I'm going to fix it. And I don't. And actually, I single placed a lot of this section too. It was fun, single placing. It was a lot of fun. I think it's the colors. Colors are really fun. Might need to put some more putty in my pen. I haven't filled it up. I think the other one I did, so I might swap it. For now, I'm good. I also need to go out on Howl at the Moon Facebook page and make sure I complete the activities for this week and make sure I upload a picture of my progress before I finish tonight. Okay, I want to move this down just a little so I can get into, and I'm trying not to uncover the other section yet because my brain, I'll start working down there without finishing up here. So I'll just finish this before I actually do the next set. And when I do a new section, what I do is I uncover, I step back and look at it just to make sure if I need to blend, I get a good view of what I'm trying to blend. And again, this is metallic pyrite, which is a square metallic. And it is from DP with Sparklers. All my bling is from DP with Sparklers, which I did not pull a card out. Let's see. I got some new putties from Putty Crocker. This one's Pina Colada, Hawaiian Hibiscus, and Peanut Butter Banana. And they smell really good. Let's see. I'll grab one in a minute. I'll put this here so you guys can kind of see the painting. This is looking really good. Now I know I need to pour some more drills in my tray. You guys do that? Sometimes I wait until I use the last one. Like I don't have any more drills. It's so crazy. But I love doing that. Man, this looks so good. It looks so good in person. It looks exactly the way I thought it would. Let me tell you, that Pixie 336, it is a gorgeous blue. Gorgeous blue. I have it here. And Pixie is a little raised up from the S for S, so it gives it some dimension. See how I'm over here? I'm not supposed to be over here. I'm supposed to be over here. So let me come over here and finish this section. A few more in here. And then I can, let me put a little bit more in this tray. Okay. Now I'm over here to see what's missing. A couple holes, not many, but a few. And I see a few drills that are raised up. So I'm fixing those as I go along. Oh, that looks good. Are you guys close enough? Can you guys see that? Look at this. Let me get you closer. Look how gorgeous these colors are. Oh my goodness. They're so pretty. So pretty. I'll move you guys back out in 1 second. I'm just finishing this little bottom section here. One more there. I was tempted, move you over a bit. I was tempted to take this up. Only because I think a Pixie would look good there. But I said, no, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it. I think a Pixie would look good here, as well as around here. But, nope. I wanted to try and limit the bling I used, so I'm going to leave it. All right, let's see. Uh-oh, we got something here. Doesn't belong there, so put that in my trash drill. Drill can, or trash tray, I should say. All right, so let's get out. Hold on, let's see. Move you guys down some. Let me move you down or out so you can see. I feel something here. It's like popped out. And you know, you can roll them as well. I usually take a little toothbrush after to get all the excess glue off. And actually roll it too. But that's when I finish the canvas. But you got to be careful because when you're using, oh, it just came out. When you're using glass drills like S for S, they can break if you press too hard. I'll fix that one. There it is. And you don't want to do that. You see how you have the bubbles? You can break those as well. So you want to be careful. Okay, that's looking good. All right, so I'm going to keep this out because I know for the next section I'm going to need it. I'll move it up here. But right now I want to work on this heart symbol. So let's see. One thing you want to do, you want to be careful when you're opening this, because if you pull it too hard, the drills will fly all over the place. Okay, so let's get this section over here done. And again, it's not many drills that I need here. So I have more of this color that I need to fill this tray up with, but I don't need it right now. I didn't realize that I love blue, first of all, guys. I did not realize how many blues was in this canvas. I absolutely love it. I was surprised when I opened it. Or maybe it's just this section, but no, a lot of it has a lot of blue in it, which I love. I love it. Okay, we are just about there. You guys up a little bit so you can see where I am. And I'm actually going to get a silicone pad for here. While I'm working in this area. I love silicone pads. They work great and they're not expensive at all. Okay. Okay. Tell you guys, if you have not tried Petty Crocker's Putty, give it a try. It's awesome. I gave some away as part of my giveaways. So if you come on over to my lives on Sunday, I have a progress post giveaway for the event that I'm hosting, which is a cross-stitch conversion event. And I also have a live participation giveaway that I do. So my lives are every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My cross-stitch conversion lives are every other week though. So I normally do a show and tell one week, and then I have a live for the cross-stitch conversion event with Tia from Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction every other week. So this Sunday, I'm going to be away, so I'm not going to have a live. But next Sunday, we will have a cross-stitch conversion live, 4 p.m. So come on over, check us out. Let's have some fun with us. All right, so this one here I'm going to leave out too, because I will need for the next section. And right now, I have just a few holes that I'm going to close up. So I have this symbol here, which is P, as in Paul. And I have a symbol up here. So let me find that symbol. I haven't seen that symbol, so I'm going to assume it's over here. All right. I think I have a few of these. So I'm going to open this one up. And again, remember, you got to be careful when you're opening up these book trees so the drills don't fly all over the place. But these are brilliant. I love it. I like hitting up in trays because then I don't have to worry about pouring drills in and out. All right, so where I am right now is up here. This section here, I have a few missing. Not many, just a few. So I will just go ahead and stick to my plan so I can just get this section done. I want to move this so bad and go all the way up the line, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to let it bother me. There we go there. And I'm looking here to see if I have anything missing. Oh, guys, look how good this looks. You got to go back and look at my part 2 video because I talk about the bling that I'm going to use. And I give you the colors, I give you the type, I give you everything. So if you ever want to see that, go take a look. Oh, gosh, it came out so good. I'm telling you, look at this. This pixie up against a regular drill, and then an S for S. It just really pops. Look at this here, okay? This is really just pixie and that S for S. And these are regular drills. It just makes it all pop out at you. Come over here. Pixie, regular drills. Like I said, you don't need a lot. It's just how you put it down. Let me show you this up here. Take a look at this up here. Okay? So this is here, billion, I believe it's called. That's an S for S. These are all regular drills here. If you come up here, you can never go wrong with original sparkler. That's all that is in here. This is all regular drills with original sparkler. Now here you got a little sprinkle of an S for S, billion, but everything else here, regular drills. And then up here is that S for S. And look how nice. Look at that. See, it's just all about blending and coming up with bling that looks nice with regular drills. You don't have to replace everything. And the more you use, the better you get. Okay? All right, so we're finished up here. So now I'm going to close this up. Okay, close that up. And I need to find, let's see, get you guys back up. I'm actually going to move this because I have a small section here. You guys see that? It's the same symbol. I'm going to try and find that one. I'll move you guys back up. Keep you there for a second. All right, let's see. I haven't used that particular drill yet, so it does not look familiar. Let's see. All right, it's not there. It's not here. So it's on one of these book trays. So here are the book trays. And I don't see that. Well, I have one here that I put back in wrong. So maybe it's in this one. Let's see. Oh, not only did I put it in wrong, but got stuck. All right, I'm going to move you guys back up because we're going to get ready to do the other section. So let me just get you prepped. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this section here. Let's see if this is the right symbol. Nope, it's not. This is not the right symbol. So where is this symbol? Let's see. It has to be somewhere. So let me put this one back. It's not this one. Not that one. All right, get back over here. It has to be here somewhere. All right. Isn't that weird how your eyes just skip over things? Don't see it there. Let me look at it again. Now look here. It's not there. I have a few of these turned backwards. Let's see. That's odd. All right, we'll go back to it. I'll look on the legend and see what number it is. But it's not jumping out at me. I don't know why. It'll crop up. Okay. We'll go back to that. All right, so let's see what we got down here. Okay, we have a few more over here. Not many, just a couple. I have P, and I have that S for S sparkle that I'm using, Serene. So here's Serene. So let's get Serene, put Serene here in this white tray. This is such a gorgeous color. It's one of my go-tos. I always make sure I have a good stash of Serene. So I need this little section down here, but I have plastic on it, which is here. I need this section here, so I'm gonna wait. I'll open that up in a minute. All right, I got that P there. It looks like all this is filled in. All right, I'm just gonna put this in here because I'm gonna need this in a minute. This symbol over here is one that I replaced. I just know that one. I replaced that one with Oasis. Oasis should be right here. Oh, here's my DP with sparklers. Diamond painting with sparklers. That's where I get all my products from. www.dpwithsparklers.com. Tima, Tina Burney. Go check it out. All right, so let's see. Where is Oasis? So there's Heaven. There's S for S. Oasis should be really close. I just had it, so let's see. Yep, there it is. This is Oasis, and that's a bubbles for squares. B for S. All right, I'm gonna put that here. Love it. It looks like drops of water. All right, let's put that there. I'm gonna keep it out because I need it for this section here. Put that there. And I'm gonna take out, I wanna move this down. I think I can move it down now. You know why? Because we're getting into that section anyway. All right, so here's what I do when I end a section and I'm ready to open up a new section. Move these things off here. So I'm going to remove the silicone. I'm going to take you guys up. Take you up so you can see. Okay, stick with me for a minute. Let's see. All right, so I have to get a good view of the next section so I can figure out which part I want to work on next. So here's what I do. Now, I'm stepping back from the canvas. I have to see the entire section. So I'm going to move this silicone pad here. And I want to see how it looks just to see if it's blending the way I want it to blend. All right. Now, so I want to continue with the sparkler selection here through here. Okay. Then I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop here. Meaning, over to this section over here, I might not use the same bling. I might use regular drills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on finishing this blue section here. Okay. Finishing this blue section here up to the line. And then I'm going to come work on this leaf here. I'm going to come work on this leaf. I'm not going to work on this leaf yet because I don't want to use the same bling that I used here. So this is probably going to be regular drills. Remember, because I want this to look different. So I'm not going to, and it's some of the same symbol. I'm not going to use all of the same bling that I used here. Okay? All right, so let's work on this blue. And then we're going to jump over and work on this green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on this here. I'm actually going to remove the plastic. Remember, this is perforated. So here is where the tear is. Right here. A little closer. Put this pen down. It's right there. And I'm going to tear the next section over here as well. This little section here. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Bling It Up release paper just so I can focus on, for now, the blue. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't have anything there. Perfect. Right there. Okay. All right. I keep that just in case I want to put my pen down. And silicone mat does not, it's just like release paper. It does not stick to the glue. So what I'm going to do is work on, okay, I got to get that little section up there because I need to work on this section. And there's a perforation right there. And I actually don't need this anymore. Okay, that's not bad. All right, now for me, only because this is how my brain works, I like to outline. So I'm going to actually just outline. Oh, this is from Archer's Art. This tray here. It was in our swag bag for the Great Lakes Retreat 2024. Registration hopefully will be coming soon. I'll let you guys know when it's open. All right. So let me outline first. And sometimes just to make sure I get a straight line, the plastic is a little over. What I do is I just lift it with my hand. And remember, this is just for me to outline. And this is just helps me stay on track what section I want to work on. And I don't go too far over. Because again, I don't want to open too much of the canvas. All right, there's that one. And I'm not worried about really getting it straight because the more drills you put on a square canvas, the straighter your drills get. So I don't go too crazy with that. Thank goodness, because I would probably drive myself nuts. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and get P, which is a major color in this canvas. And P is, I think that's 9, I want to say 923. All right, let's see. Do I have P out already? Move some of these out the way. Move these over here. I'm using Craft Mates for this canvas. And P is 939. All right, and it's a dark drill, so I'm going to use a light tray, and I'll probably have to fill it up again. I have several bags of that one. And usually I leave it open so I can know which one I'm using. And again, right now I'm outlining. Just want to outline just to make sure I don't go too far over. And just for this section. See if I have any plastic down here. A little bit. That's enough of an outline. Okay, so now I'll get started. And because I have P out, I might as well stay here. And work on P. I love blue. Blue is fun. Let's see, looks like I need to fix my putty. Okay. And again, I don't worry about straightening my drills. They will straighten. The more drills you put down, the straighter they'll get. Okay. Section here. This painting is just gorgeous. I know when I'm working on the painting and I don't want to work on anything else, that's a good painting. And it's the colors. It's all about the colors. All about the colors. Okay. All right. So I'll go to like right here, and then I'll stop and fill in the rest. Instead of working all of my way over with the P. I don't do that. I have like sections in my head. And this is a section. And watch how good this looks when I put the Serene in the Pixie. Oh my goodness, it's gonna look so good. I can see it in my head. With that little bit of green there, it's gonna look great. So this section is almost done with P, which is 939. I don't have no pop with my single placer. I put a little bit more putty in there. But right now, it's fine. So I have 3 there. And I'm going to come over here and do this one, that one, and I have a tiny bit here. All right. There we go. I like that. I like it. I like it. See, here I go. This is just so close. I just want to do it. So close to it, I might as well. That's another thing. Do you guys like to go all around the canvas and finish a color? Or do you like working in sections? Everybody's different. It's like whatever works for you. And I'm different canvas to canvas, to be honest with you. All right, there we go. And again, I'm not going to worry about straightening them because they will get straight. All right, so now I'm going to get Pixie 336. I'm going to fill that in. And then I'm going to fill the sparkler in. Because the sparkler just sets every... But you see how I just said I was going to stop and I didn't stop? That's why I cover sections on my canvas. If I would have covered it, I wouldn't be doing this. Because when I see a cover, I stop. But since I'm here, why not? Okay, here we go. Let's check time. Okay, I got 13 minutes. So 13 minutes, it's a lot of time. So I'm gonna put P up. All right, I'm gonna get Pixie 336, which is here. Love this color. And I'm actually going to come over here. So Pixie 336 on this canvas is the check mark. Okay, so let's get Pixie 336 down. And you'll start seeing the bling come to life. Especially when I get that serene. But Pixie 336 is the start of it. All right, and it's not that much in this section, but it's enough. Right? Where does this pop from? Let's see what color that. Oh, that's a P. I see it. It's right here. All right. And now we have Pixie 336 here. 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 And here. Okay. Believe it or not, it's nowhere else in that section. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. So let's get Pixie put away. And now let's get S for S, Serene down. Okay. Let's get Serene down. Serene is already out. here. And we have quite a bit of it in this section. It's going to be fun because this is, and I'm standing up, guys, so I don't always sit down when I diamond paint. Sometimes I like standing over the canvas so I can really see it come to life. It comes to life for me when I'm standing up. You guys do that? Sometimes I'll be on my knee in a chair. I usually sit when I do like the edges, but a lot of the other parts, I stand. Okay, and when there's a section that's kind of tight, I'll wiggle it in, just like a little wiggle. You see that? You see that coming to life? Check it out. See that shine? It's coming to life. It is coming to life. Look at that. And the light is a little too close for me, but I want you guys to see it. I'm trying to stick with my section and not go too far off the path. You guys see that? So I'm going to tilt you guys a little bit. Okay. Because then the light doesn't bother me. All right, so let's go over here. Again, I'm sticking with my section. Well, let me finish this section. I need to check how many bags of Serene I have left. I think I need to put an order in. I think I do. I'm not supposed to be over here. That's not my section. Uh-oh. So you see how I got putty? And that's my fault because I overloaded my pen. Not a big deal. What I usually do is I just take my tweezers and I get it off. All right, as long as you get it off when you see it, it should be fine. Okay, little piece. You don't have to use that much putty in your pen. I put too much in there. And I could tell by the pop I was getting. But I kind of like the pop, so I left it. But it's okay. All right, and again, you can wait until you finish. And if you use a little toothbrush, it'll get all the excess off. See, I'm not even supposed to be over there. All right, let me go back to my, just finish this one, and I'm gonna go back to my section over there. And I'm a hard presser. I don't know about you guys. Don't ask me why. I do not know why. I am a hard presser for no reason at all. It's just, I can't stop. I don't know why. It's weird. You don't have to press hard. Are you guys seeing how that's coming to life? All right, that's that Serene. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Gorgeous color. All right, guys. Let me get this filled in here. And I want to show you guys one more thing before I head out. See, let me look at my time. Okay, I got a couple minutes. Remember, wiggle. If a drill comes out of place, you can just fix it. Okay. That one. And remember, the more drills you put down, the straighter your drills will get. I don't fuss with the drills too much when it comes to straightening. Just my edges. I like to pay attention to the edges to make sure they're straight. All right, look at that. That's looking good. I really like this blue. Now, usually what I would do is I would have my silicone pad here. So now I'm sitting down because I'm just about done this section. And what I want to show you guys next is over on this side. So get that up. Okay. How much more over here? And hopefully you guys got a gist of what I'm doing here and sort of the way I work on my canvases and the way I actually select my bling. And guess what? If the bling I selected doesn't look right, I change it. But I know that pretty early on. And again, it's tight in this section, right? And I still have one more I have to put right there. So what I want to do is work down here and move these down a bit. But I'm holding them in place with this finger so they don't pop out. And they shouldn't, but it's a little tight in here. And I have to put two. I have to put one here. Wiggle it in. It's good. And I have to put one here. Wiggle it in. There we go. Make sure they're good. And they are. Nice. Can you guys tell I love this? Absolutely love it. It's so relaxing. So relaxing. And remember, S for S are round drills that are sized for a square canvas. So they're smaller than your typical round drill. Because squares are smaller than rounds. Okay. There's one in here. There it is right there. So I'm going to move this a little. There we go. That's looking good. Check it out. Check it out. Looks good, right? So now I have this section over here that gets the same color, the serene color, and that's here. I'm trying to stay on the path, right? The path is this row here. Okay. All right. Now, the reason why I want to stop there is because I want to get 2 more colors down for you so you can really see. This W here. I use cut dryer sheets. Whether I have static or not, I just always line my trays with it. Okay, let me put this W in. It's a pretty green. And this is a regular drill. A few more spots over here. Remember, I'm sticking to my path. Although I want to go over here, I'm not. Oops, I lost my drill. All right, I'm not going down there. The more drills you put down, the more colors you really see the bling. I'm using a 4-placer right now. So for this canvas, I've been using a 4-placer, and I think this DAC is, let me see, this might be a 7 or 8-placer. But a 4-placer is really enough. All right. I want to stop right here after I do this section here. I want to stop with the W. I'm going to show you guys one more thing. Now, if you listen to my part 2, when I talked about bling, remember guys, I told you I added one, and the one I added is called Chameleon. And I just want to show you what it looks like. Okay. Let me show you what Chameleon looks like. So Chameleon is just like its name. It looks one color. When you're looking at it from the right, it looks a different color when you're looking at it from the left. But it is absolutely gorgeous. So I need to open up this section over here so I can show it to you guys, which I want to do right now. Okay. So, because I have 5 minutes. All right. I want to move this down. I'm going to start working on this section, but I want to show you Chameleon. I've been wanting to show it to you guys so bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this down. All right. Chameleon is this, let me move you over. Is this K symbol. All right. So let me move this over here. Let me grab it. Take a look at this. See it? Now, I want to put it in a white tray so you can really see it. And I'm not replacing it in a lot of sections. Look at this. Look how gorgeous that is. All right, so here, I have some down here. Now, you might not be able to see how gorgeous the color is because I don't have a lot of drills in this section. But let me tell you, this color, as soon as I saw this section down here, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to put Chameleon there. I have to. So that is the 11th color. The 11th color is Chameleon. A lot of my S for S, I single place. At times I'll multi-place it, but I single place them. No rhyme or reason. I just like the way they look. So I like looking at it one drill at a time. You know how they say one stitch at a time? One drill at a time. Oh, it's a gorgeous color. I'm actually going to put C down just to see how it looks next to Chameleon. This is a gorgeous color. Don't forget, guys, T-Ma at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. She had some really nice new products last week. Some new S for S that I picked up. But I will be picking them up at the Lone Star Retreat. So I won't be able to show them to you guys until I come back. She has some really nice ones, so go check it out. All right, let's put a couple of these down just so we can put C down. You guys can get a gist of how this color looks. And I have bubbles for square in this section as well. And that's this Oasis here, which is this up arrow. Well, not really an arrow, but just like a, what do you call that? I guess you can, a carrot. I think it's a carrot. Okay. Let's do one here. One here. Let me put one more down and I will let you guys go. Oh, that's gorgeous. So I'm going to try and finish this section. I'm going out, or we're eating here. I'm not sure yet. Talk to my husband. But I'm going to try and finish this section here tonight before I upload my picture. I'll upload it to my Facebook group as well as to the Howl at the Moon Facebook group. Okay, so let's get C, which I just recently saw. W. Let's put these up for now. Okay. Let's get C. Yes, I did. Here it is. There's C. With a little bit of static in C. I remember when I kitted it up. I was like, oh my God, when I kitted up, I was like, what in the world? And I should have put this in a dark tray, but it's okay. I can see it. Again, I just want to put it down so you can get a gist of how Chameleon looks. Man, that's beautiful. It's gorgeous, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm sure the camera is not doing it any justice. It is beautiful. Chameleon is gorgeous. If you haven't tried, something black on that drill. I don't like it. Okay, I got it off. Man, can you guys see that? Check that out. Look how good that looks. That is Chameleon. And the regular drill is DMC 3756. But take a look at that sparkle. And you see how if you look at it from one angle, it looks one color. If you look at it from another angle, it looks a different color. But look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm definitely going to finish this section over here tonight because I really, really like it. I really like it. And then when you dim the lights, you can really see the sparkle. All right, guys. So I have, sorry that you're shaking. I have you guys real close to the canvas. I'll move you up a little bit. I have less than a minute, but I actually have the basis for what I want to work on this weekend. So when I get back on Sunday, which should be Sunday evening, I'll pick back up if I'm not finished this section tonight. And I'll finish this section. Like I said, I wanted to try and get the whole row done, but that's not realistic because I'm going away early morning. And if I wasn't going away, I will be up tonight like I usually am. I usually go to bed at 5 a.m. Saturday morning when I don't have anything to do, because I diamond paint until about 4 in the morning. But I usually don't start until Tima's live at 10. Tonight I had some time. I started early, get some dinner. I'll watch Tima. I'll pack, and then I will call it a night. All right, guys, so I'm going to stop here. I hope you enjoyed the bling session. It was a lot of fun. All right, so I hope you guys are enjoying your crafts, enjoying your canvases, and just remember, have fun with bling. Can't go wrong. All right, so have a good weekend, and always remember to bling it up.